Hello, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm doing great as always. After a long time, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, could you show up because I see your camera is off?
Yes, yes. Mm, yeah.
So, where are you? Home or back in
So right
Pune?
now I'm in Delhi.
In Delhi?
Yes, sir.
So, I think it's your dad who asked you about the classes and then you pinged me on the WhatsApp,
Yes.
huh?
So you are like, means like you just attended, you just did the class for the 2 months, and then you didn't concentrate on the means classes when I was in Pune. So you're like you must call him and get your classes continued.
I get it. And that's what happens. I mean, this is one of the most beautiful thing about online classes that you can attend it
Yeah.
whensoever you want, right? I mean, and irrespective of places you live in, you can,
Yeah.
right? Okay, but what about your like? Which semester are you in right now?
So means I just gave the end sem exams of my fifth semester. So I'm gonna I'm going into the next semester being sixth semester. Sixth sem.
So, when are you supposed to appear in the placement drive? I mean, when is that gonna start?
So it will be start from the seventh semester means around July means it will start from the August. August.
So it will start. It will be start.
It will be it will be starting from August 2025.
Okay, that's much better. But in any chance, I mean, by any chance, can we say it will be start? Can we
Okay,
say
it
that
will be start.
sentence? Huh?
It will be start by August 2020.
Can we say that?
Means
I mean, is that correct? Is it correct to say it will be start?
no, sir.
Right? It will
Yeah,
start, it will be starting, it will be started. They all are correct. Because after B, you have to write ing form. You're not supposed to write B1 after B. Right, that's how it works.
yeah.
B means is, am, are, was, were. That's what we understand. So, is, am, are, was, were. That is something we are really clear about. But when it comes to B, I mean, I don't know why we, act so differently. B is also is, am, are. I mean, the present form of B is, am, are. That's how it works. Okay. So, fine. I mean, there is one more guy, but of course, two of you are not going to be together. That's just for today because Uh, you didn't pin me during the day. You pinned me somewhere in the evening around 7, I guess, to confirm the timing.
Yes,
So
sir.
this 8 p.m. I think earlier you used to attend 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. batch.
I mean, I think that we used to. Yeah, it was around 8. Not
8.
yeah.
So at 8 p.m. I have like two candidates for IELTS. Right.
Okay.
One is supposed to appear in her IELTS exam by the end of this month, and the other one is going to appear in the second week of January, right?
Okay.
So that is, I mean, that's how I thought, like, okay, both of you, I mean, all of you will be together, so we can practice certain aspects of, communication as well as speaking. But the other
Okay.
guy, his name is Darpan, I guess, right? Okay, he's not here.
Mm.
He'll be joining a little late. He texted me on WhatsApp about this. So anyway, the main thing that we have to go through is the communication aspects, presentation skills, and like job interview. Correct?
Okay.
No, I'm not saying it. I'm asking you.
But sir.
We have three things to go through. I mean, go over: interview, presentations, and communications. Right?
Yeah. Interview, communication, presentation. Yeah.
These are
Means you're asking the important factor or
no. I mean, we have to go over these three key topics. I mean, we have to cover up these three things like communication, number one, number two, interview, number three, presentation skills.
Presentation.
Right. These are the
Yeah.
three aspects that we have to master. Some of these things we have done earlier as well, if I'm not mistaken. At least the fundamentals of communication we have covered up, haven't we?
Yeah. So,
Could you
yeah.
tell me what we have covered up
Mm,
in the fundamentals of communication?
the
Don't
fundamental.
call in that frequently. Take that call if that's important.
No, no, it's not my call. It's my father's call.
Uh-huh. It must be somebody from the office, huh?
Yeah. So for fundamental,
Okay, you don't
it was
show it.
acknowledgement in
Acknowledgement, fine. Acknowledgement.
and questioning, interrogation,
Questioning, interrogation. Okay, questioning. Okay, fine.
like questioning and responding
Right.
or answering the questions.
Responding or answering is one of the same, right? So responding, questioning, acknowledging. Number one is
Yeah.
acknowledging, then responding, and third three is questioning. If
Mm.
we put them
Questioning.
in right order, this is how
Yeah.
it's gonna look like, right? Okay, not bad. Okay, so let's try and practice few of these before he pops up and before we dive into some other ways of speaking, right? I mean, particularly focused on IELTS. That we will look
Okay.
into once he's back in here. So I just want you to respond and respond this way. I mean, respond to whatever I'm going to say. Okay, the first situation for you to respond is this. Okay, I have recently started my own online classes in the name of eSWATM, and it's doing incredibly well. I'm very happy right now.
That's great, and it's good for you that it's going really well. I mean, you must be busy in all these things, and you must be enjoying doing these things.
Last month I got almost like 37 admissions, and I got like really handsome revenue. But this month so far, I mean, it's almost half of the month, and I've hardly got like 8 admissions. So I'm a little worried about why and how like it's working this way. I mean, it's not working as incredibly well as it worked out the last month.
Okay. No, it's fine. It means it is like a business. Sometimes it goes well, and sometimes it is low. But yeah, this is how it works. You should hope for well for the next, and you must try some new things for for increasing your what do you say, more
Visibility,
admissions. You mean that you can get more admissions in the business,
attracting prospects, business prospects, or attracting new clients or customers.
attracting customers or your prospects.
Yeah, that sounds really nice. I was wondering how to do that. I mean, I do have a couple of ideas. Like one is making shorts, posting it on YouTube or Instagrams, or then making a little longer videos to publish it on YouTube or other social media platform. I don't know, like whether that is gonna work out perfectly well, or should I look for some other options to promote myself? I mean, to promote my business.
Okay. Those ideas are also great that because nowadays everything is just going digital and every person just sees online and they are just looking for online stuffs. But it also goes by it's by the words. So for any suggestion, I would just suggest. Right now you should focus on all these online things like making reels and videos and shorts.
Okay, that's wonderful. Now let me change the scenario. Right now, I'm going to give you a situation as a student, right? As one of your classmates, you could say, and I
Mhm.
want you to respond to this. So I have just appeared in my fifth semester exam, and so far I have done quite well. I have scored 80% and above. I mean, the least score that I have got is 80%. So I've been very happy about it, but now I am in sixth semester, and in few months the placement drive is going to take place. So I'm a little worried about my presentation skills because I have always been introvert, and I don't know how it's gonna turn out.
So first of all, it's fine that you are being nervous. Means it is not. Mean you should not be taking that thing so much serious, and you should mainly focus on your means how you speak and all these things, and just try to get some means some tutor or some classes for all these things communication, because it's the high time that you should prepare all your skills according with your the technical skills required, but also the soft skills you should also work on that. So if you can if you can improve all soft skills by your own, you should try hard. But if you don't have so much time to arrange yourself, mean that अच्छे से नहीं पता है कि कैसे उसको करना है मतलब
If you are not familiar with it very well, if you don't know
if
in
you're not
depth,
if you don't know how to deal or how to do all these things, so you should look
or
for
if you don't have profound knowledge,
if you don't have profound knowledge. Okay, if you don't have profound knowledge, so you should look for some classes or some tutors so that they can guide you how to be excel in these soft skills that you might require.
so profound knowledge, in-depth knowledge, or sound knowledge, they are one of the same things. So if you don't know it profoundly, or if you don't have profound knowledge, if you don't have in-depth knowledge, if you don't know it in depth, or if you don't have sound knowledge, if you are not familiar with it very well, right? So that we, in another words, we call like if you know it superficially. Superficial, I mean, some part from the top, some from the board, like the bottom, some from the mid. You know certain things, a set of things, but you don't know it in depth, right? So that we call superficial understanding or knowledge. Otherwise, it's profound, in-depth knowledge or sound knowledge, right? Okay.